All right. Welcome everyone to another Eric flight. I'm gonna try to get this one done at school night 2. And we're gonna be flying from North Las Vegas, where we had an awesome flight the other day. What was that? 2 days ago? But we're gonna be flying to Phoenix this time. Excuse me while I'm moving scenery here. But the computer has been fantastic. Just the loading of scenery, that's the only issues we've been having. And it's not even that it doesn't load, it does this until it does load. But heavy scenery intensity area right here. So should be good. Why is there a plane on the helicopter spot? I don't know. We're taking off the Piper Arrow again out of Vegas to Phoenix. And I just gotta pop up this chat window so you can see anyone that might be chatting on Kick. And we are good. So, without further ado, get in the plane, get this thing started. And even though I loved flying to Vegas and seeing, oh, we got birds. Does everyone see the birds? That's for the birds. Alright, that was corny. Anyways, there's Vegas in the background, and we're going to be departing it. So, let's get our checklist out and stuff, and it's going to be a direct flight to Phoenix. Should take about an hour and a half. I have scheduled, if I do 2 hours, I'm up to 11:30 my time, so I'm gonna be okay. And I took a nap, an unassumed nap before we started this, so we're gonna go with it. Anyways, let's do this thing. Tablet is up. Good. Checklist. So one aircraft I did get, by the way, is even though they have the next gen DA40, I just got the a DA40 XLT, which is the avgas version. So it's non-turbocharged stuff. So we might be flying that in the future too. I tested it out last night, and it went pretty well. I even got a checklist for it. So, all right, G-Track backlock avionics are off. They are now off because for some reason they were on. Okay, make sure that's out. That is the instrument panel. That's the way of turning on and off the avionics. It seems like they forgot the avionics switch in this. Autopilot off, AC off, prop height RPM it is. I'm gonna cycle that. Good. All right, throttle slight. Brakes are held. I'll call clear prop when we're about to start it. So beacon on. Master alt on, beacon on, fuel pump on. Just get some fuel in there. Camo. Is it me or does it seem like the battery's dead? Uh-oh. The battery's dead. No. Alright, because I didn't hear the fuel pump and it's not priming. So let's try this again. Alright. Mags. Master on. Beacon. Crack that open. Fuel pump. It's not really priming. I guess we'll just try it. We'll pretend it's primed, or else it's flooded. You're right. I don't think it's flooded though. Alright. Make sure it's prime. Make sure lean mags to start. Okay, let's try it. Hopefully I don't have any fires. Clear prop. Yeah, there's something wrong with this. No. Alright, we'll just auto start. Here we go.
Clear.
That was weird. I think it's because I left stuff on. My start's bad. We're good now. Alright. Oh, hopefully everything else will be good. The mag switch wasn't working. Alright, let me double check SPAD because I think it's on another profile. That it is. That's why. Alright. There we go. We're on the right profile now, just to double check. Left magneto. No, it's not picking it up. Interesting. Fuel pump on. Alright. Well, it's not doing the mags. We're gonna have to do the mags. For some reason, it's not picking up the mags. Go switch panel. Huh. Well, we'll see what happens. Then I'll just do it on the board if I have to. All right, oil pressure is in the green. Fuel pump off. Did that turn off? Yes, it did. Okay. Very good. And fuel pressure is still good. Lights as required. Turn nav. Lights on this time. Not that we need everything good. Seatbelt toner says heat vent defrost. It's 65 degrees here. Not real world time, but we do have real world weather, so we don't need the heat on all the way. It ain't cold up there though. Right, avionics on, set. Yeah, pop this out, get it my GNS 530 from real sim gear, which I like a lot actually. Let's try that. Looks decent. All right, that's there. Alt squawk, very good. Altimeter, we'll get the ATIS on. ATIS for North Las Vegas. So I didn't turn on Volante. Okay, it's gonna flash everybody. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna restart SPAD because it's not reading anything. Restart SPAD. They're supposed to auto choose the plan that you loaded. I could be wrong on that, but I thought SPAD was supposed to do that. Let's see if this works, because that would suck if the buttons don't work on the GNS 530. Kind of helps putting stuff in instead of clicking it, you know. Initialize it. And everything else is set where it's supposed to be. There we go. Alright, let's try the mags now. Nope, mags still won't work, so don't know what's up with that. Piper Archer, Piper Arrow, Turbo Arrow 3, Piper Arrow 3, Coronado. Still wondering if I had a different profile. I don't think so. It's picking up the panel. Huh. Alright, well we'll do the mags like that. That's working though, so that's a big thing. Alright, so without that now. ATIS, that's right, that's where we were. 118.05.
North Las Vegas Airport information, Oscar 2200 Zulu. Wind 189er at 19er. Visibility 10.
Down, huh?
Sky condition clear. Temperature 18. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.85. ILS runway 12 left and visual runway 12 right in use. Landing and departing runway 12 left and runway 12 right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Oscar.
Fat sim, so Oscar will do it ourselves.
North Las Vegas Airport information, Papa 2200 Zulu. Wind 189er at 19er. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 18. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.85.
Meant to.
ILS runway 12 left and visual runway 12 right in use. Landing and departing runway 12 left and runway 12 right.
If you can.
VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
Alright, so we're good on that. No one's on for that sim. I'll connect anyways.
Advise controller on initial contact. UF Papa.
We did file our flight plan, even though it's VFR.
North Las Vegas Airport information, Papa 2200
I still do it to
Zulu.
practice.
Wind 189er at
Alright.
19er. Visibility 10.
GPS, going to Duke
Sky
Valley.
condition clear. Temperature 18. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.85.
Basically, North Phoenix.
ILS runway 12 left and visual runway 12 right in use. Landing and departing runway.
Alright, back to guard. You know what that means if you've seen this channel before.
You're on guard with KGR.
Alright, so it's going to be a straight shot here. Probably see the Beaver Dam and everything as we go by. And it's just going on the desert. We do have a military operation area. We're just going to go through it. And then over here we want to stay out of this intensive jet thing over here. So whatever that is. That's a special air traffic rule north of Luke Force Air Force Base. So that must be like a training ground. And you have to have approach on it. We're going to miss it. We're going to go north of it. Right to Deer Valley. And get in there. Part of my yard. Here we go. Let's get this thing done, shall we? Back to the checklist. Alright, ATIS altimeter set. Good. Transponder alt squawk. It is. ADSB, it's on. We'll test the radio. That's Unicom. I know everyone's like, you can just monitor yourself, but I like to do it like real life. So we don't really monitor ourselves in real life. That's it, Unicom Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot radio check, please. I doubt anyone's going to answer me, but that's okay. There are people out there, though. If they're on Unicom minutes, which I doubt they are. Alright, altitude, brakes, and I gotta go to tower frequency here, so we do that now. Tower frequency is 125.7. Oh, just right there. Cool. North Las Vegas, traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot radio check, please. I doubt anyone's gonna answer me on that either, but just figured I'd try. Right, back to the checklist. Radio, light, brakes, test brakes on the way out. Alright, so we gotta figure out our route here. So we're gonna taxi to either 12 right or 12 left. I departed 12 left before, but 12 right's the longer runway, and not the longest. It misses it by 5 feet. So we're gonna go to 12 right via Gulf, cross 17 to 12 right. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's announce our taxi and we'll do this thing, okay? North Las Vegas traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot parked at the terminal. We're gonna taxi to 12 right via Gulf, cross 7, and then Gulf for 12 right, North Las Vegas. Here we go. Park and brake off. And we're just doing that right thing again. It looks like we're going backwards. Here we go. That was a little weird. So ground dynamics could be a little bit better here, right? Yep, Tobii eye tracker on, so I don't kill anything here. Here we go. For a minute there, I thought I hit that plane. Alright, I'm gonna stay on the apron here. Beautiful day here. I think it's set to like 2 p.m. so we might get some evening. Watch out for the birds. The birds. The birds. The birds. Hey guys, what's up? What's happening? Well, we got more birds. I'm gonna go around them. There's lots of birds in Vegas, I guess. Holy shnikes. I just got another idea. I don't think I could do that though. It's probably. I thought maybe doing bird is the word, but I don't think I could do that. Actually, probably not a lot of my copyright to do that. That would be cool to have that. We do have some Gladiator-inspired channel sounds now. So, for example, if you want to consider yourself lucky before we take off, you can do this one. If that goes through that. It doesn't seem to be working now. I wonder why it's not working. Did I put it in right? Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, give me a second. There you go.
We who are about to die, salute you!
Alright, Golf is this way. That's Foxtrot. We'll go to the next one. It's way easier to see this runway in daylight than it was. They have to put some night lighting in the default here. Is this the whole short? No, that's the whole short. I think it's just telling you that there's a taxi. Okay, no traffic. No traffic. North Las Vegas traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot crossing runway 7 at Gulf, North Las Vegas. Like my ears itchy. Alright, crossing 7. Why don't we do the run up over here? Because it looks like we can do the run up here. Oh, actually, it doesn't look like. We'll just do it like over here then. It's not very responsive with the rudders for some reason. It could be the wind. Alright, do a run up right here. Who's coming from behind us? That didn't make sense. Toby, I tracker off. Checklist. Oh no, brakes are set. Parking brake on. Fuel proper tank. It is. Trim set for takeoff. Check both trims. The wheel and the electronic on. There we go. Yes, excuse me. There you go. Alright, flight controls. Incorrect. Instruments, turn equators in the middle, no flag, heading coordinating should be about where it is, 80. Vertical speed looks good, altimeter's looking good, horizon looks good, airspeed looks good, annunciator lights, good. Alternate air testing close, it's actually open right now, so there you go. Mixture best power, 2000 RPM, gotta get rid of this yoke so I can see it. And I don't think the mags are working right now, we'll just do them on screen if we have to. Right. Back to both. Left. Back to both. Right. Prop. We're going to cycle it. 1. Watch it drop the RPM. See oil pressure go down. 2. Third time we do it, and we see if any oil spurts onto the windshield. We see I have a leak. 3. And we're good. Alright, vacuum looks good. Amsel charging. Fuel pressure is good. Oil pressure, oil temperature in the green. We're going to idle. Everything looks good. Back to like 1,000-ish. Right, if there's a problem, take off full mechanical and otherwise, and there's enough available runway ahead of us, we'll abort takeoff land directly ahead on the runway. If we are under, let's say, 1,000 feet, this problem mechanical and otherwise, we'll land directly ahead with no more than 30 degree turns, best glide speed, this is 79. If we're above 1,000 feet, this problem mechanical and otherwise, we will take a turn to the, I think it's for 19, right? 189, yeah. Alright, take a turn to the right and land downward on the taxiway. Taxiway, grass, runway, windows available to us, best glide speed 79, we rotate at 70, track landing gear at when there's no more available runway ahead of us for landing, and we climb at 90. We good? I think we're good. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to 9,500 feet, so look at the altimeter ready on that, just make sure we got it. We set the alt, so yeah, alright. 9,500, we already got the GPS set there. I'm using my SciTech panel. It's the only time I use the autopilot SciTech panel. I use it a lot on this plane. Because it doesn't really have an altitude hold. But you get away with it that way. Alright, good. Looking good there. Anything else? Double check the checklist. Prop high. It is fuel pump on. Gear override's ready to go if I need it. Landing light on, strobes on. and everything else is good. All right, heat is done, right? Yeah, P2 heat. All right, Max, I bet the bulbs ain't touched that. Okay, good. Should be good to go. All right, well, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison and I'm your chief flight attendant. On behalf of the Eric flight crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seatbelt is correctly fastened.
A lot of birds out there. Clear. Clear. Vegas looks awesome, by the way. All right, let's call it. North Las Vegas traffic, Aero 3 Echo Foxtrot departing runway 12 right, departure to the southeast. North Las Vegas. Okay. Set this to 123 while we're waiting. Oh, look at that. Put it right at Vegas. Let's get a picture of that really fast. Oops. No. No. Alright, good. Hit the wrong button there. Picture. Alright, really good. Alright, heels on the floor. Full throttle. Here we go. It's a little wonky on the ground dynamics here. Feeling on to the right for that wind. I'm using left rudder, believe it or not. Aircraft on the runway. Going anyways. Alright, here we go. Notice that we're crabbing? That's because the wind on the right there. That's pretty scary. Gear up. Left patterns. Okay, let's check it. Well, we're gonna have to depart straight out actually, so right over Vegas. That's gonna be like a surprise, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna be north of Harry Reid here. Okay, fuel pump off. Feeling that wind from the right. Autopilot on. Yes. Now, what's up, Digi? Get that going. We're gonna be flying over Vegas. We don't get to do this all the time. I doubt they'd let you do this in real life. They'd probably vector you away, but we're gonna do it. What's up? How's it going? We just departed North Las Vegas. In the Piper Aero Phoenix. Heavy crosswind. Go. I just want to make sure the autopilot's not going to go wonky on it. We know if it hits a big wind, it's going to turn it off. Keep an eye on that. Look at Vegas, everybody. That's beautiful. Look at that. Tobii tracker off. Parting. Las Vegas. Insert Elvis soundbite here. Oh, that's not good. I hope she's okay. That's not good. Well, I hope everything works out fine, my friend. Maybe I can take your mind off of things a little bit with this flight. Just a little bit. I know they're still going to be on it. But there's, I like to call it McCarran still, but Harry Reid International over there. I wonder why they changed the name. The Sphere doesn't work during the day, I guess, in real life. I think they should just work it 24/7, but I guess there's only certain hours it does. I don't think the simulator does the hours right either, though, from what I remember. Like I said, but prayers, I hope that she's going to be okay. She probably is, but I'm just saying. Let me turn this tablet off. It's ruining the view. I'm sorry. FSLTL. People are landing this way too, so I doubt ATC would have me go this way. UNLV over here, but there's aircraft landing with them. That's basically the flight path into Harry Reid. I guess I'm gonna be high enough to. Let me, make sure. Let's get the prop back. 23, yeah. We'll go 2550-ish. 5,600. Okay, well, I'd say get the coffee going on, just to make sure. Oh, that EGT is going up big time. There is Nellis Air Force Base over there. So that's why you see F-22s over there. Hoover Dam's gonna be coming up. We're not going on the damn tour though. No, it didn't play it right. Okay, good. Come on, Pilot Mania, work. There you go. Uh-oh. I don't know why it's laggy. Very good, sir. Well played. Yep. And remember, this is a new command. Remember this important message from Gladiator.
What we doing live? Echoes in eternity.
Guys, just look low because it is. All right, chicken right over there. That was weird. I think I touched something. Now, look at that. We got a 747 going in there. That's a Microsoft Flight Simulator East server, where you can join the flight as well. It's going in there. Is he landing for real and realistically? We don't know. That you can never tell. There you go. It has a whole bunch of aircraft going in there. One last look at Vegas. God, I like going to Vegas a lot on the simulator. And in real life, it's been a long time though. It's changed a lot since I've been there. That's right. That's right. I had some very flattering comments from students today. Yeah, this thing's all messed up. Alright, that's about the view I should have. So I don't know why when I go outside it messes with it. Alright, I think we're good now. Hoover Dam will be off our left there. See if we can see it, but that's whatchamacallit. Lake Mead over there. Which looks glorious. That's drying up slowly though. So I don't know if the simulator scenery is caught up to the amount it's going down, but they found like boats that were underwater. They even found some dead bodies. Probably could be mob related, but they found them as Lake Mead recedes from the water crisis. It's kind of sad. Even from when I went to Vegas in 2006, it's going down a lot. So we got lots of landing aircraft here. Now some of that is Microsoft Flight Simulator East server, and others is FSLTL, and some of it could also be VAT Sim. But we got like 3 aircraft out there. Wow. Boulder City coming up. famous for my virtual airline catastrophe where I had an engine out. My 737 had to land there. That's how I remember it. We're crabbing pretty hard to the right. Do you notice that we're kind of going this way? That's from that wind to the south. Alright, we're gonna make sure we land in the right place when we lead up the picture again. About there. You got quite a crab going on here. Yeah, look at that. And then these things are markers. I can't remember what you call them, but they did that. That's probably for Boulder City. And it had something to do with like a college thing. I forget what it was called. I researched that one time. That's why you see the beat. It seems to be like a Southwest thing. Of course, you got solar panels, power. Hoover Dam should be over there. So we'll see if we get a look at it. Boulder City's over there. I stopped at 9,500 feet here. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so manifold's full. We're at 2,500 RPMs. You know, more time here. This thing leans out a lot, even in real life. Leans out a lot. All right, how are we looking on fuel? Burning the left. Keep it there. Try to look for Hoover Dam as we fly by. Distance. This is our third stream of the week. Tomorrow I'll be going to a Providence Bruins game with members of my band, like all the bands I teach. Just come if you want to play some easy stuff, enjoy the hockey game with Mr. L. Almost said it. Almost said it. I did. City. I believe this was the city that was made for the workers on the Hoover Dam. I could be wrong on that. I think it was. I think it started as like a Hoover Dam building city, town. Vegas back there. One last picture. I like seeing Vegas so much in the simulator. Sadly, that time is over. Loading scenery. Okay, damn. It did say broken at 11,000. Should clear up as we go. And Hoover Dam is right near that bridge. That bridge was not there when I went in 2006. They built a bridge for Pat Tillman. That would be the. Did he play for the Arizona Cardinals? I think he did, but he left them to go serve. And he was killed in action. Here's the Hoover Dam right there, and we actually drove across that back then because that was the only way of doing it. They wanted to build a bridge so you could avoid it for concerns about terrorism. Here's what they're doing on Lake Mead. They're seeing that the water has receded so much. They started putting the piers out like that, and they keep bringing it more forward as the water recedes. That's probably a little bit more pronounced today. But this used to be all covered in water right about there. They keep building this road longer to get to the piers. It's a good thing to see once in your life and actually go on the tour too. That's cool too. They say the concrete's still drying in some portions of that wall to this day. So it's structurally sound, but like they had so much concrete go in it, you know. Who knows about the water out here? Because they're having a water crisis. Big drying up. And that's from the Colorado River and everything. So that's why the Southwest has to worry about water going forward. I wonder what it looks like in FS 2004 and stuff. Like how much the water looks like in there. But yeah, you can see the whiter walls? That's usually where the water used to be. like sediment stains, if you will. That, see that? Laura used to cover all that. Pretty realistic. We're down. Alright, we're heading out to the desert to go to Phoenix. Let's pop back in. Thanks to people following me on Kick, by the way. We are up to 5 followers. So, Kick's a little slower on getting people than Twitch, but if you get to be in their version of affiliate, they pay you a little bit more than Twitch. So, I'm just streaming all 3. I'll probably continue doing that, and I actually want to get to Facebook. So, if you haven't subscribed to or added to the Eric Flight Facebook, please do. Need 100 followers. Yeah. 100 followers to be able to stream on Facebook, and I like to do that, and that's probably about it. So good night, son. Right on bedtime. Good job. Proud of you. 10 p.m. here on the East Coast. Someone's dinging me on Discord. Probably Virtue Safe Flying Club. Yep. Nope, don't see anything. Okay, we're good. So let's look at for long term. We'll see our route out of here. So we depart North Las Vegas. Kind of tried to avoid downtown a little bit. Because realistically, I'd have to be very high to fly out of there. Just past Boulder City. We're on our way to Deer Valley, which is northern Phoenix here. Nope. Nope. I'm losing it for some reason. Alright, you know what? We add it here. It should show me. Nope, no, they did. Obviously not. There it is. Deer Valley, so it's just like right in Phoenix, but the north part. And I think I actually landed here before. I'm not positive. I thought we did a stream here before. It seemed to be the way to go. And then I think if I continue these arrow flights, I'll probably fly to maybe Texas next or something like that. Maybe El Paso. Been doing my family tree and genealogy. I'll probably join that this summer and do like, you know, the records and everything that you can pay for. That's very expensive. I do that every now and then. And basically my grandfather, who we never associate with because he wasn't the nicest person, to my uncle and his brother, and my grandmother, because he just basically ditched. But yeah, Albuquerque's pretty nice too. Yeah, but he's actually buried in El Paso, so it's the only connection I have to El Paso. I was thinking El Paso, but I might think different. Just Texas in general. I'd like to make a stop over in Dallas. Flagstaff, that's cool. The only time I went to Arizona is I drove across the border when I went to the Hoover Dam. I said, we're in Arizona. And then we drove back after I stopped by at the viewing points. Well, I might be going to Dallas this summer. I have to look into it in about 2 weeks to visit my niece with my family, hopefully. And then for February vacation, we're actually driving to New Jersey. So did you, again, a little closer to you. I'm going to go to the Nickelodeon park there for the kids. My daughter just had her birthday, and part of her birthday gift was to go there during February vacation. So, alright, looking pretty decent here. The clouds are high. We are getting bumped up a little bit here. I'm surprised there's not like a SIGMET or something, but I don't see anything on the sky. I was surprised that California was that socked in when we visited with the arrow. Alright, let's do a fuel change here. Fuel pump on. Switch to the right tank. And fuel pump off. And about 3, 2, 1. Fuel pressure still is good. Well, if you end up coming up for FS Expo, let me know. Because I know that you are saying that might be a remote possibility. So, Got about an hour and 9 minutes to go. So it's about right. Like I said, take about an hour and a half on the Sky Vector. I kind of let Sky Vector do that. I don't do it like real life where I play it all out and do this and that. So it does a pretty accurate job, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Well, let me know. I'm only a half hour away from Providence, so. And I know the area very well as I grew up 50 minutes north of Providence, so. Got some contrails out there, boobies out there. I don't know booby. Double nerd. Is that the Kodiak? That might be the Kodiak. Uh-oh. Oh, we might be cheating a little bit with the pod, but I got good vision. It's gonna be just a lot of desert here. It says there's detrital wash coming up ahead of us. Detritus, is that what they call that? It's like the sand from like old rivers and stuff. It's supposed to be like a wind farm out here too as well. Route 93 over here. What is this thing? Oh, that's the Colorado River right there. Yeah, that's coming down from Lake Mead. So that's where it goes out from Hoover Dam. What's the temperature now? Yeah, we're gonna put the heat on. It's like 30 degrees. You wouldn't think that in the desert, but you get up here. Again, if you do come up sediment, that's what you call it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm not really seeing it right now. If you do come up here and I can arrange it, dude, we can go up flying if it has good weather and stuff. It's loading weather. Okay, I mean loading weather here. Loading scenery. Supposed to be on the other side. Is that an airport? Does that look like an airport? Yeah, I guess it is. Triangle Airport. It's a triangle. There it is. There's that little sediment river, if you will. Going that way. So that is a good visual. Mountains and Hualapa Mountains are going to be south of us as well. So, triangle. You see my point. Good one. Good one. My command seemed to be a little slow tonight. There you go. Yeah, they're I don't know. It must be the server or something. They're all on a server. Let me try that one more time and see if it works. It's like the Extreme Elements for you. Supposed to be a radio tower out here. Oh, there it is. Okay. And that wind farm's supposed to be that way. I didn't really see it. Just look at the Triangle Park. It's supposed to be out there. I didn't really see it. So, the Providence Bruins, which is the minor league affiliate of the Boston Bruins hockey team, called me today and they said they sold like 180 something tickets for my students to go play there. So they were very happy, but I'm very happy that I gave these kids an experience. You know what I mean? hang out, watch some hockey, play some tunes. It's gonna be a good time tomorrow night. Those are the fun things. I mean, once in a while they get to be a little bit of a pain in the organizing and the planning, but once you got it down, it's pretty cool, you know. I used to get so nervous, and like, it wasn't even nervous. I'd get so like anxiety ridden over the planning. It wasn't even the playing. It's just making sure everything went smoothly. And now I'm just like, whatever happens, happens. I try my best, you know. It's only because honestly, people sometimes don't pay attention, and they make things harder than what they really need to be. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. We've left Vegas. We're on our way to Phoenix. So Alton Bay Ice Runway. Probably not going to be able to make it happen in the plane this year. That sucks. But I kind of want to take my CFI with me if we're going to do it. That's the whole thing. He's booked up solid. So I'd rather take him, because I'm going to be honest, I don't even know if my flight school would allow that with insurance. I mean, I'm hoping they would. Never really asked. They never really put a lot of restrictions on anything. I never got like, can't land there, or has to be this amount of runway. But I'd have to see. And I have my own renter's insurance, so that's not a problem. But I'm fully insured enough to go to Canada with a passenger, even though I can't because I'm on basic bed. But other than that, the sky's the limit. Basically, to go to Canada, you have to have more insurance for liability and stuff like that. So, but I did just renew my AOPA membership. They gave me a discount of $20 and a free hat again. I like the free hats. So they're pretty nice hats. They say AOPA on them. They're from Thailand. They don't have that button on top, so that way when you put your headset on, it doesn't like dig into your head after a while. So it never stopped me before though. I never really had a big problem. But they're nice hats. So I demand a hat every time I renew my AOPA membership. I gotta be honest with you, I kind of wait for it. And this time I didn't need to have the lawyer insurance because we got the basic med. So, but I would have to do that if I got my third class medical going again. Only because like I have a condition that they would have to check out, and I'd want some protection just in case, because I've heard horror stories. But it shouldn't be. I should be able to pass it, no problem from what I read. Just it would take a while and paperwork. I am safe to fly. So Mount Tipton Wilderness Area over there. And he's supposed to be about 2,000 feet above that. We're at 9,500. Peak over here is 7,148, so I think we're fine. That's typically the unwritten rule. Any type of wildlife or anything like that, you want 2,000 feet above it. Got some nice graphics there. Imagine living all the way out here, though. Like, you're literally in the middle of the desert over here. Las Vegas is the closest you got. What's that? I can't even tell you what that means. Anyways. This is what DLSS 4 is doing tonight here on the frames. 70, 75, 80. 70 to 80-ish we're looking at. So again, if you haven't done DLSS 4, you're from the frame gen mod, you should try it out along with the newest NVIDIA driver. Game changer for me. Got about an hour to go. Man, this flight just seems to be like going fast, huh? Wow. It's funny you brought that joke up, because I have we do like a quiz. It's multiple choice and it's called a Kahoot, and you basically, the kids do it multiple times in one of my classes, and it says desert, and I'm like, make sure that you know that's desert and not dessert. Dessert has 2 S's. You'd be surprised. Today was a weird day because it was supposed to be really bad, like slippery ice, snow conditions, and my kid stayed home. They canceled school for him, but they did not cancel school for me. I went in, and it wasn't that bad, you know. I mean, I was more worried about the kids driving at school than me, but it wasn't that bad. See, there's some trails over here on the left. That would be in the Mount Tipton Wilderness area. I don't know if you want to go there because it's the middle of the desert, probably hot as heck in the summer, but I guess it'd be kind of cool anyway. I don't know. We don't really have desert here in the Northeast, but even camping in the desert, like, it gets really cold at night from what I'm told. All right, these are the Sepbat Mountains. I'm trying to read it on the section. It's not coming into it. CEP, is that B? Sepbat Mountains. That we're crossing over here on our left. That's what it looks like, at least. Kingman Airport coming up in the distance. The Grand Canyon actually be out there, so I doubt we'll see it, but it's out there. Way out there. Going off fuel, looking good. Alternator's working. Oil pressure and temperature's good. Vacuum's good. Who knows, Digi? I might even have my complex endorsement, which I should have by the time you get up here for FS Expo if you do, so we need to take this up. It's the most expensive plane to rent, but it's a cool plane and it has landing gear. We'll let you take the controls for a little bit if you want. I'll be watching. But got some contrails there. But no pressure on that, my friend. Obviously, make sure everything's good. Got a little oasis over here. Looks like it's a mining outfit of some sort. There are mines everywhere out here, so yeah, that'd be a mine. Well, we got some turbulence up here. Feeling it in my butt kicker. Pretty cool. Kingman Airport out here in the distance. It's loading the scenery. That's okay. All right. Well, like I said, I hope it's going well there. Don't worry about it, my friend. Take care of that first. Again, updated pressure setting here. Kingman 119er. 0.275.
Kilo India Golf Mike automated weather observation 23000.
That's right in front of us.
Wind 219er at 8. Visibility
Section.
10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 3001.
All right, back to
Kilo
guard.
India Golf Mike automated weather observation 2300 Zulu. Wind 219er
You're
at 8.
on guard with
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 12 Celsius.
Go.
Dew point 10.
That did not switch to guard. Come on.
Kilo India Golf Mike automated
No.
weather observation 230.
All right, I think it's working now. It does that once in a great while if we want to use the SciTech panel. Kingman, Kilo the Gulf Mike out there on our left there. That's a triangle too. You see my point? Looks like a triangle. Kingman, Nevada. I think it's Nevada still. No, actually it's Arizona. I wasn't thinking. Kingman, Arizona. It's the Colorado River's the border. Bullhead City would be that way along with the Colorado River. We're not going to see that from here. Oh, excuse me. I was watching that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 developers update thing the other day. It sounds like they're working on things, but still not holding my breath here. Would love to use it with all my liveries and mods and stuff, but they said, oh, everything's encrypted except for like the premium deluxe and deluxe stuff. And I'm like, well, I don't know what they need, because the WB Sim mod for the 172 got released for 2024. I don't know how they did it differently, but if they could do it, then the other modders should be able to do it too, right? So I'm hoping that a lot of mods come out, because again, the aircraft in 2020 for the default ones, they don't really fly as well as they should, if you ask me. That's where the mods kick in. So Kingman, Arizona. Wait, they're loading it. There you go. There's a couple. Couple there too as well. I think that's big down there though. Right. Anyway. Fuel. Looking pretty good still. I mean it all the time? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Here, let's check it. We have a Sun County aircraft off our wing right there. Did it go through? I didn't hear it. Dude, I'm sorry. I think Stream Elements is having an issue tonight with commands. Did it work? Maybe it didn't, just the index was on the side.
Gotta make it so. Make it so.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, right. Sorry, sir. There's always this thing, too. It's always fun to bust this out once in a while. We appear to be in the desert. Where we are flying, I don't know. There seems to be a mighty gorge below us in the middle of the desert. Okay, I had to do it. There you go. I gotta get more of those. I don't know what I'm gonna do to make some, but I have to get some ideas. And unfortunately, you can't show like scenes from Star Trek or anything, because that'll be copyrighted and protected too as well. I get it. But we did do those Star Trek flights, and I did get a copyright, not strike, but a copyright notice on YouTube about showing some of the footage from where we landed and going to those sites, but it was worth it at that point. For educational purposes. It kind of was in a way, but that's what I was going to go nuts. Alright. That is Route 40 down there. That's what you're looking at right there. We're just flying through the desert. Just left Kingman, Arizona. Behind us. We're on our way. A lot of desert and a lot of hilly terrain. That's what we're going to see. We're only 51 minutes out of Phoenix. Very bright. Ugh. Does this thing have a clock in it? Like, that would be kind of cool to have one of those. So we're not real well timed, real well weather we are. I don't see a clock in here. Kind of cool to see that. Oh, actually, it does have a time. Right there. So, I don't know. I just reset it. Well, it says 4:24, but I had the sim load up at like 2 p.m., so I don't know, man. I don't know if that's right. I mean, is Arizona only 2 hours behind the East Coast? I don't know. So it might be a little dark when we get there. Again, just lots of desert and hills. I'll see if I see anything interesting over there. The Hualapai Mountains are right out there. That's what you're seeing off our right wing. And then there's Snow Mountain coming up over here, or left somewhere. It's hot in this office because my computer throws like heat in here. White chocolate. Not bad. Alright, no more of that tonight. Anyways. Route 93 going south. Yeah, just lots of desert and hills, mountains. There's our fuel looking. A little bit. I'm gonna keep it. Actually, I'm gonna go to the left. So, fuel pump on. Going to the left. Fuel pump off. Fuel pressure still. Alright. Right. Oh. Current weather where we're landing near Valley is 10 square miles clear, no wind. Let's go to the sky vector. 60, dew point -5, looking pretty good. You're 47 minutes out. Very bright on the right side. Wow. Big sandy wash is off right here. That must be this thing. There's an airport. It's private, but it's on the east side part of it, so it's over here somewhere. Not really seeing it. Could be this thing over here, maybe. Further out. Can't really see it out there. Prescott, Arizona, way out in the distance over there. Other than that, it's just small towns, mountains, desert. Yeah, where else but the United States can you find all these different types of climates and stuff? It's amazing. And probably the most general aviation friendly country out of all of them. So we're very lucky to be able to fly in the United States. And I'm not saying that as a patriotic thing, I'm saying that it's just like based on facts. So, someone lives out here, it looks like. Very interesting. Imagine living out in the middle of nowhere, though. Like, I get it, but how do you get, like, essential services and stuff? You gotta drive for hours, you know? It's supposed to be a ranch out here, too. Yeah, big sandy wash here. Let me see a ranch anywhere. Is that it? That's the ranch. Okay. Cool. I'll look for things that are on the section. It's a good picture. I couldn't imagine living in the middle of the desert. Too desolate for me. I don't mind a little remoteness, like we live in a very rural residential neighborhood, but I couldn't picture being out for hours. Some of my Some of my relatives have said that this is quite distant. I'm like, it's 5 minutes to 44, which is a highway that goes to Providence and also to Plymouth, Massachusetts. It's not that bad. Okay, the Upper Burrow Creek Wilderness area coming up ahead. And the colors are nice. There's not much change in the scenery. Oh, Las Vegas Center just came on. Oh, I'm sorry, LA Center just came on, but we just crossed out of their border. That's alright. Oh, I should probably be on VATS and Unicom too, that might help. Oh my god. I've been on tower frequency that whole time. Alright. Talking about that, let's get our frequencies right. This is a class Delta, so if someone pops on, I do have to talk to them. Tower frequency is 118.4. Unless it's closed, because then it has a CTAF, so I have to read up about the start supplement. So let's do that together after we get this in there. What time the tower's open in real life, because we have to go in real life here. So here we go. Chart supplement time, which is a book that you can find online for free. Deer Valley. Service. Airport remarks. Attending continuously, bird one left on and in view of airport. Extensive flight training in view of airport. Emergency contact airport manager. Numbers there. Has a CTAF though. It said C on it. It says up here attending continuously though. So. Travel Club and Revenue Aircraft Fee Charters. Back West Airport, we already talked about that. Continued on next page. Alright, CTAP 118.4, departure control tower. There we go, here are the times. Okay. So, tower is 1300, which is, I'm going East Coast time. 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. So they are going to be open still. That's 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. East Coast time. So we are going to use tower frequency. But if you're there like 3 a.m., then you use the CTAF because there's no tower there. Does that make sense? Tower's closed 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Yep, we seem to have an Alaskan American flight above us, so we'll take a look at that. Turn off the tablet. I do say Deer Valley. You think bottled water? It does sound like a bottled water company. Well, that's why I called it, title, if it went out right, Flight to Phoenix Valley of Deer. The Piper Arrow. Is that her? Ooh, we got the moon out there. American flight, the Alaska flight, is off my right wing actually. Kind of in the sun. Should have my wing though. Oh, there they are. So that's the Alaskan flight. There's an American flight too, which is probably I got it backwards. That's what you see in there. We got some valleys here. That's pretty cool. Don't really have it cold anything in here. I'm passing near Baghdad. Baghdad, Arizona, that is up ahead. So I see these little canyon valleys here. Lots. Huge tracts of land to land after this emergency. This is a little bumpy though. I'd probably go for that one. Yeah, that was a little flatter. I guess we're over here. A little bumpy below us. the Upper Burrow Creek Wilderness area coming up ahead of us. Says it's about 4,500 feet, so we should be good. 2,000 feet over this area. You don't have to, unless it like expressly says you have to, but that's generally the unwritten rule. That would be on the private pilot test too as well sometimes. There's not a lot of water out here though. Colorado River went the other way. Doesn't that go all the way to LA? Or at least parts of it? I could be wrong on that. I'm looking at the section off the Colorado. No, it goes to Mexico. Yuma, Arizona, and then seems to go into Mexico, yeah. That's what it does. I think Yuma, Arizona, I think of Vegas Vacation with Chevy Chase and his son has that fake ID. And I think the guy was from Nick Papa Giorgio from Yuma, Arizona. The Grand Canyon? It could be at this point. I'm surprised they don't have like a name on here. It just says Upper Burrow Wilderness area. Seem to have like a little creek or something, right? Looks like probably some good fishing down there. Not much of a fisherman. I used to fish here and there, but not like, oh my god, I gotta do it. Let's get that little river going through it. Baghdad, Arizona. Out in front of us. Slightly to the right, but out in front of us up here somewhere. Good picture though. Jeez. Someday I gotta go a little organize all those photos though by date. Luckily I write down what I did on certain dates, so I can figure it out with a timestamp, but I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but I like to keep them in like virtual photo books. All the flights I've done. And I used to do the same thing when I did virtual airlines in the late 90s. I might have a couple photos somewhere. I don't know where they are, but God, let me see if I can find those actually. They'd probably be on the old hard drives. Back in the hard drives. Search this one first. Maybe I gotta show you a couple pictures of the old aircraft from like FS2002, I think it was. I was at Gateway Airlines before that, and I got my own. Then September 11th happened, and it kind of just petered out a little bit, but I think the late 90s, early 2000s were like the pinnacle of flight sim. They used to have like flight sim awards, and they had like an online news broadcast. Back then was pretty like wow, because there was no YouTube or anything. But I'll see if I can find it. I don't think I've got the other hard drives too, so I'll search them all. Now that I trust my computer more, I can do stuff like that. This looks pretty cool still, huh? Baghdad, Arizona. Oh, there's a mine right there. Baghdad, Arizona should be kind of near it. Over here. Kind of small, huh? Little mining community. Should be an airport just. Yeah, that's what it looks like right there. So that's Baghdad, Echo 51. Being a pilot out here, though, it's like you have to fly long distance to go somewhere, you know. So I don't know about that. I like having the Northeast where everything's kind of close and you can visit places. But if you have tons of money, you could have an adventure every single time because you have to go further on distance here, flying that is. panels. So I'd love to get solar panels for my house. I gotta be honest with you, I've been looking into it lately. It isn't expensive, and I really don't want to finance anything, but like electric rates going up. It's like, there's gotta be a time when it's just gotta happen. Solar power. I already have I bought a new solar power generator box, and I love the thing. It's powering everything now. Like whatever I can power with solar power, I do. And I have like these little power boxes around my house. So there you go. Baghdad, Arizona. You notice that there's not many Microsoft server pilots out here, except for Poopy Butt. The F-22 Poopy Butt. Like, I hope that's a kid, because someday they're gonna look back on their usernames and just go, "What was I thinking?" Maybe it's not. I don't know. People living out here, like you're in the middle of nowhere. These are the military operation areas in the north. Phoenix is going to be coming up out there in the distance. You'll probably see a lot of aircraft over there. So, to get to a big city, Baghdad, you probably have to drive all the way to Phoenix. That's the closest place. That's quite a drive. We're still 74 nautical miles out. That's got to be at least a 2-hour drive, if not more. For us, it's only going to take about a half an hour. Check the fuel here. Burning the left. Let's switch to the right. Fuel pump on. Switch to the right. And fuel pump off. Fuel pressure looks good. Octane looks good. Oil pressure, oil temp's good. Vacuum's good. And EGT's good. Went down a little bit in RPM, so we set 2500. That's good. Alright, that looks decent. 149 knot ground speed, not too shabby. It's a little faster the other night when I was looking up this flight. Yeah, well, basement, I think we're almost that. What's going on? What? I don't know. Lots of messages there. We'll figure it out after. Tariffs are starting to hit the merch business, by the way, so just want you to know, prices from print-on-demand suppliers from China is going up. I've gotten messages from both of them that I used to use. I only use one now, so I kind of like the American one anyways better, because it ships faster, but you couldn't beat the prices sometimes in the designs. On the Chinese company, it just took longer. For Europe people, it actually took less time, so we'll have to see about the merch store and those things. Luckily, most of it's on Printify, which uses multiple, like, United States providers. Which tends to be the cheaper one, like but it's the same stuff. So that's why I'm just like, I tried to make a custom tie on there in aviation, but I wanted to print all over and it didn't. And then the Chinese one, the preview didn't look as good, so I couldn't even like do that. But I'd like to get in the necktie business for some merch too. So we'll see. Been really pushing the Eric Flight YouTube channel, doing shorts, doing live streams. So I think the next video I want to do, a flight video, if I ever get going on it, is when I camped. Now that was a couple of years ago, but just to have those adventures, you know what I mean? So little did I know that would be the last flight before my life changed. But it's been good. We got over a lot of things, and nothing. I mean, it was terrible what happened after that flight, but you know, I think life goes on. That's what I'm saying. So, 27 minutes to go to Phoenix. All right, let's see if we can get some weather. Well, let's get the weather ready. ATIS 126.5. That was a cool thing to camp with the aircraft overnight. Field in New Hampshire, and I'd love to do it again. So I have to talk to my flight instructor, the chief flight instructor, because they only like rent the plane for 5 hours max now. I'm pretty sure he'd let me know, because I've seen some people take it. Right? And I'd make sure to fly at 3 hours. So, alright. Weather's on for Phoenix. We're 65 nautical miles out. So. And we're going to avoid that alert area with the student jet transition training. Stop once I hear it.
Deer Valley Airport information.
Oh, there we go.
Quebec 2300 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 19er. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.96. Visual runway 25 left and visual runway 25 right in use. Landing and departing runway 25 left and runway 25 right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Quebec. Deer Valley Airport information. Quebec 2300 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 19er. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.96. Visual runway 25 left and visual runway 25 right in use. Landing and departing runway 25 left and runway 25 right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
Phoenix has a lot of
aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Quebec.
Alright, back to guard. I'll check in.
Deer Valley Airport
What's up,
information.
Digi?
Quebec 2300
Hope it's going well, my friend.
Wind
You're
calm.
on guard with KGR.
Deer Valley Airport.
There you go. Well, gonna be a late night. But I'm sure she'll be okay. Got a little stream off there off the left. Hillside, Arizona. Which is a very small town. Right there. Can't like calling out things because sometimes a viewer will look there and say, hey, you called out my little town. That's awesome. Phoenix is going to be coming up. 4 nautical miles out. More contrails out there as well. I don't know if you can see that. It's out there. There you go. My HDR graphics make things look a little bit better, but still contrail out there. It's not bad when I look back at the streams. Alright. 23 minutes or so to go. We're flying over the Weaver Mountains. That's what we're seeing right here before us. But I guess Phoenix is having a little bit of an issue with temperatures too and everything. How's the coffee at least? At least they could do is give you premium coffee over there. Oh, good. All right. Very good. Should be. All right. Good. Nothing but the best for you, sir. Nothing but the best, because we need a little bit of this.
Strengthen on it, strengthen on it, strengthen on it.
There you go. It tells you I have to raise the volume on those. They don't sound as loud as they were before. Maybe they are, but I just don't hear it in the mix. I'll have to go back and look at it. But anyways, the big question for tonight is...
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yeah, we've got
Is that
all
why
those.
you are here?
There you go. I got Gladiator inspired. I actually got that idea from the last stream, and I was like typing out like things that I should look for. All right, we're outside Phoenix. We're gonna do our final landing there and call it a night. It's gonna be about 11:30 p.m. my time. Maximus Decimus Aurelius. You are correct. I love that movie. I watched Gladiator 2 about a week ago, and it's good on its own right. It's not as classic as the original, but it is good. It's not like it's a terrible movie. So. And today we were performing a song in my band. We just started the first couple measures of it. I passed out a lot of stuff for the kids today to work on. And it kind of had that same vibe as Gladiator. So it's like, you know, has anyone ever seen, I mean, your parents might know, but did anyone ever see, because I'm dealing in high school here, and once you move to Gladiator, and they're like, oh, so it's kind of like that. It's got to have that type of feeling to it. So. Is what it is. Thank you if you're just joined the stream. My name's Eric Flight, and I like to fly general aviation. That's my new slogan. That's my new slogan, everybody. But we are flying to Phoenix in the Arrow 3. Again, trying to keep my flows and practice going for real life flying in the Piper Arrow 2. I'm trying to do one more lesson in it so I get my complex endorsement. I'm flying it on stream now for a couple of flights because I just like flying it. Landing gear and everything. It's cool to keep things going, and it's kind of faster than a 172, but we'll be returning to those aircraft soon too as well, so just gotta mix it up a little bit. But the Arrow 3 is a pretty nice plane from Just Flight, I gotta be honest with you. My name's Eric Flight, and I fly general aviation. It's like when the kids have their introductions to the World Series, where that kid was like, my name is, and I hit diggers. He's now like, 20 something years old. 20 minutes to go. Direct to Deer Valley. Let me see if I flew here before. I have a feeling I did. Maybe on the Star Trek flights, the inspired ones I did. I got a whole log here, so let me see if I can find it. No, I guess not. Alright, I kind of remember Deer Valley, but it might have been like Deer Valley, North Carolina or something. So I guess this is the first time we've ever flown here in the simulator ever, because I don't remember going here ever. So there you go. Off our right, we have Stanton, Arizona. Desert and mountains till we hit Phoenix, which is coming up in the distance. Gonna be also flying over the Hasayampa River Canyon Wilderness area over here. Too extreme to view. We are on VATSIP and on some Flight Simulator East server. There's no controllers on this. Vegas, loved Vegas. Seems like they have a little bit of a storm going in there. We deviated north of the airport. It's just been a direct route ever since to Deer Valley Airport. Did get to use the snow blower today when I got home from work. Cut like a charm. It was very, it like rained a lot with the snow, but we did have, it would turn into ice. Ring cock. Hey, there you go. Nice. Well, like I said, I'm sure it's all gonna work out and you're gonna be fine, but thank you for spending your time with me, sir. Hasayapa River Canyon Wilderness area right in front of us. Not that long now to Phoenix. We'll take the drone cam out as well. So. Knots, not so shabby. I was trying out the that new release there, the DA40 XLT. That was going about 117, so even that wasn't bad. But it was a pretty nice aircraft. Get used to the avgas version of it. It's just a different engine than the next gen, and it's not turbocharged. So we'll probably take that for a spin on the stream. If I really like it, I'll make a livery. I did for the next gen for one of my marathon flights. Looking back, I'm kind of surprised I took a DA40 next gen on a marathon flight, but we made it happen. So it was a little faster. So I might take a Piper Arrow this summer, depending on 2024 if it's working with that, or if I'm using 2020, I have to make a new livery. So. This one, to make a livery, I just basically copied a template and just did it in my colors and put some graphics on it. So, oh god, here we go. There you go. Why not? We're in the West. That's my whip. Got it. Maybe I should put whip noises in it someday. I don't know. I'll think about it. Alright, so remember, if anything goes wrong, do this.
At my signal. Unleash hell.
We're gonna start our descent soon. We're 33 nautical miles out. Pattern altitude here is about 2,500. Now let's get one more check on the weather. I actually will start to descend soon.
Deer Valley Airport information, Quebec 0000 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 14. Dew point 10. Altimeter 30.02. Visual runway 25 left and visual runway 25 right in use.
Nope, that's...
Landing and departing runway 25 left and runway 25 right. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight.
A little bumpy up here on the wing.
All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Quebec.
Quebec still. Alright, back to guard. But Allison's going to announce the descent here, seeing that we're making our descent into Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trim down.
as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position.
On the right for now.
Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and secure.
There you go. That game got chopped off. What's going on, Stream Elements? Should be descending. Boy, these winds. It's like left and right. It's either up or down. I trimmed. I'll trim again. Alright, so we're going to go down to 2,500-ish, right? Yep. to Unicom. Looking for Volanta to see if there's any traffic around us. Not really. I mean, they're coming out of Phoenix Sky Harbor, but that's about it. So, not much. It's like five guys like that. Six right there. Yeah. This guy's departing area. Let's go to LA from Orlando. That's a big flight. Descent going. We might have wanted to start earlier. We're going to be flying over the Hell's Canyon wilderness area coming up ahead. There should be a big pond. Yep. Over there. Track 125. Back on track here. Got a little bit of off drafts here and there. Down. Keep that pressure going down because as we get lower, it increases naturally from atmospheric pressure. Pretty sort of the same. Typically, you want like 500 to be comfortable. 700 is not bad. We have people that aren't used to flying though. You try to keep it to 500 to keep it comfortable. Should be seeing the outskirts of Phoenix pretty soon. This is what we will be trying to do tonight. No, wrong one. Can't spell. Pushed enter by accident.
Stick the left. In this challenge, the pilot will do his best to avoid certain death by keeping the plane on a good flight path with a constant angle descent lined up to center line. Good. Stick the landing and don't suck.
Don't suck. Guys, will video of me landing in New Bedford, Massachusetts. A long time ago. That was probably about 5 years ago. Guys, it really been that long? Yeah, I've been a private pilot since October of 2019. Probably should have been earlier than that, but you know, it took me a while because I wasn't consistent due to having a family and stuff. Got the mission done. That's what matters. Lake Pleasant Bald Eagle breeding area over here. So we're gonna just skirt the outsides of that. That's at 4,000 feet, so we're still good. Should be Phoenix in the coming up. I think we see it there. Just hasn't really loaded. We're at 7,500. Yeah, I remember those days. I thought FS98 was all the rage when I first started. I was like, oh man, 3D graphics, this is awesome. Alright, we're gonna switch it to the left here, left angle. Fuel pump on, switch to the left. Pump off, fuel pressure still holding good. But yeah, come a long way. I do like the Google Map enhancement mod though. And I know that sometimes it's a little off color and we've had problems, but I think it brings out the textures more. Yeah, the texture maps, it'd be like just this redness around us right now. And then the elevation in 2000, I remember I bought my first terrain mesh for FS2000. And I thought that was amazing. I bought it from this guy that did it, and he sold it on like DVD. I think it was DVD. Might have even been CD. But you did that, and you load it as BGL files for just terrain mesh. And I thought, oh man, the mountains really look like the mountains. Like, we've come a long way even on that, you know? But yeah, you know, as a private pilot, I used to think that was awesome. Is that just in time? It might have been. I think just in time was the other one. I bought this other guys that did like the whole like United States. FS Genesis was the other one that was there too, and I had a couple of his later on. There's one guy that sold it all on like CD or DVD, and you bought it and he shipped it to you, and then it had like an installer program, and it looked pretty good. It's for like the whole world maybe. But he did it in different things there. And then for FSX, I got some type of worldwide one for that too. But it's funny how like 2000 was the first one that really did terrain mesh, and then it got better and better as it went, you know. All right. So, anyways, we're 50 nautical miles out. I'm gonna switch to tower. Then announce a position here. So here we go. Phoenix Deer Valley Airport traffic. Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, 50 nautical miles to the northwest. Setting up a right 45-degree entry for the downwind for runway 25 right, full stop. Phoenix Deer Valley. I had to think about that for a second. So 25 right is a right pattern, so that's why we're going to continue on the 45, but I'll show you what I'm doing here. So see that? We went on like a perfect 45. I don't want to stay at this intensive area over here for jet. There's that base that's right over there. Pretty high still, but I'm going to stay out of there. And I'm going to go right into Phoenix Deer Valley, which is north of Phoenix. It's going to be loading some scenery. Sorry if it does this, but I haven't had any issues since. That might be the airport out there, to be honest with you. See if that's it. That could be it. I'm not really sure on the loading yet. We'll have to see. Phoenix is basically right there. In fact, it's starting to load everything. We're a pretty good descent right now. Okay, there's an intensive military jet training area for the military over here, so I'm going to stay out of there. Tablet off so you can see all the scenery as we land here. We are pretty high. So. Phoenix Deer Valley traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, 10 nautical miles out on the 45 right downwind from 25 right, full stop, Phoenix Deer Valley. I don't know if I have scenery for this or not, so we're just going to be shocked and awed on whatever we get. Man, ever since I solved my computer problems, like, you don't know how much of a joy it is. I used to get so turned off after a while. But I have had no issues since I bumped up the RAM by 0.01 volts on the XMP profile. It's like crazy. It wasn't even that much. But it seemed to have solved all the issues. Except for the loading of scenery, because I have like 4,000 pieces of it right now. That's not even all of it. That's the sad thing. Even then I got down to a science somewhat. So, we got 8 nautical miles out, almost. Should be seeing the airport. It's got to be out here somewhere. We're not even the Delta though. That's 5 nautical mile radius. We are going to miss that intensive area of training. To our right, out there. Lots of jets training military up there. And I think that's the airport because I see it looks like the section there. So if we land on 25 right, so I know, we are going to take a terminals on the left. We're going to try getting on the left side if we can, off the runway. 25 right is the smaller one, but we're okay in the Piper Arrow, and that is the airport. So getting down there, should down just a little bit more. Another position call. Phoenix Deer Valley traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot 6 nautical miles out. On the 45 right downwind, 25 right, full stop. Phoenix Deer Valley. I've never landed here before, so this will be the first time. Phoenix over there. Let's see right there in the distance. I mean, I know our computers aren't like they do that whole like auto tuning for the scenery and optimization, but I have everything maxed out, and it'd be nice to see cities load more in advance, so you can actually see the whole thing while you're landing. So in the future, as technology improves, it'd be nice to see stuff like that happen. So like you have more of a radius of the level of detail, which I know why it limits it for frame rate and stuff, but it would be cool. All right. Up a little bit. Right about there. Well, I guess right. Alright, let's head more to the midfield. Phoenix Deer Valley traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot 3 nautical miles out on the 45 for 25 right, full stop. Phoenix Deer Valley. There's that right. I'd like to say right 45. As if not to stay if people know the area. I've heard people at Plymouth try to go right too. We have left patterns, so we're not like towered at all. But all right, we're gonna slowly trim up here. We're about where we should be. Okay. All right, fuel pump on. We're gonna just literally gas. Fuel pump on. Fullest tank is on the right, so we'll switch to the right. Undercarriage will do once we're beam the numbers. Right down. Phoenix Deer Valley traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot midfield right downwind runway 25 right, full stop. Phoenix Deer Valley. Mixture. Actually, undercarriage I have to do next. Some undercarriage. Mixture, drop, pretty good. 3 green. I'll turn my Tobii eye tracker on so that way I can see things better. And laps. I'll turn right base. Down. Trim up a little bit. I gotta really trim down a lot. See where we're at here. Yeah, we gotta turn right in. Phoenix Deer Valley traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, turning right base to final runway 25 right, full stop. Deer Valley, 3 green. Yep. Alright. Everything else is good. Yeah, that's a little bit of a turn there, huh? Alright, another thing of flaps. And full flaps. This thing coming down. Not the best on the simulator for peripherals ever. Trim up a little bit. Again, I'm going to go towards the left. The terminal's on the left. Okay, let's get this thing going on. It's supposed to be calm, but we got to get more in the middle. Throttle's almost out. It's out. Trim up. Look at that one. I'll take that any day. Alright, looking good. I'm going to turn off on Bravo 9er over here. We'll clean her up after this. We're looking good. Clear on both sides. Wow, that was a pretty get in there landing, wasn't it? Let me clear a little bit further. Deer Valley traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, clear for runway 25 right. Deer Valley. Alright, with that checklist, and we'll pull it up for you. I want to turn up my Tobii. I want to turn off my Tobii eye tracker, so that way you don't have to see me have my head go left or right. But here we go. After landing, flaps up. Fuel pump off. Strobes off. Landing light we're gonna leave on. I always leave it on. Make sure it's required. Make sure it's good. Okay, pitot heat off. We never used it. Trim set for takeoff. Whoops. Whoops. Went backwards. Yep. Let me do that again then. Is that working now? Yes, it is. Okay. Sometimes when you rotate your head around in a 360 like The Exorcist, you have problems with where you're looking. All right, we are good to go then. Let's see where our taxi will be. So we're gonna go Bravo 9, cross 25 left, 7 right, Charlie 9, Delta 8, Romeo 4 to the terminal. All right, we're gonna try saying that. So we are on Tower, so we're good to go. So Phoenix, Deer Valley traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, holding on Bravo, off of runway 25 left, gonna taxi to the terminal via Bravo 9er, crossing runway 25 left, Charlie 9er, Delta 8, Romeo 4, again to the terminal, Phoenix, Deer Valley traffic. Okay, I'm still gonna look, so Tobii I tracked it wrong. I'm gonna keep that chart open so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, clear on the left, clear on the right. Phoenix, Deer Valley traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot crossing runway 25 left via Bravo 9er to Charlie 9er, Phoenix, Deer Valley. There should be a slight slant out here to Charlie 9er. There you go. It's right there. There's the terminal, I believe. Delta 8, Romeo 4. Seems like there's some aircraft out here. A slight right. I think this is Delta 8. I could be wrong, but it doesn't. It looks like it is, so I'm gonna go this way. These charts don't always line up with the aircraft icon. So that's the terminal, so that's where we're going. Deer Park, that's the bottled one. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, we don't get that a lot here in the Northeast because we typically pull in spring because of Maine. I get what you're saying. I've heard that word before. Okay, we'll park at this T right over here. And I'll be able to tell you if this is freeware, payware. I don't know what it is, but I think it might be the default, to be honest with you. Okay, how are we looking? We're looking pretty good. Parking brake on. Set. Okay, good. Checklist. ELT, verify sound. That's on the left door over here. Avionics going off. All lights except for beacon off. AC off. Mixture full lean. The mags I might have to do manually, by the way. And that was about an hour and a half. We'll go check out Phoenix in the drone. Oh, that worked finally. I don't know why, but it finally worked. Okay, good. It wasn't working at the beginning of the flight. Alright, mags off, master off, lights off. And sounds like I'm taking off my my lap board there. Alright, time, all that stuff. Okay, we are good. Let's take the drone out, but we're going to turn off the following because sometimes that causes elevation issues. Well, first we'll look at the airport, and then we'll go look at Phoenix. How's that? As long as the computer's up and linked to it. Do that, but here's Deer Valley, Phoenix Deer Valley Airport. Their terminal. I believe this is default. Let me double check that. Oh no, it's freeware scenery from FlightSim.to. So there you go. So someone touched it up. Now I got some private jets over there too. And that is Deer Valley. that hill is what was getting in my way, so I was trying to get in there to 25 right. We made it happen. The peripheral vision was terrible. That's why I like the Tobii eye tracker, because it kind of helps with that. All right, let's turn off that tablet too. I always leave the tablet on. Stop it, Eric. Let's go check out Phoenix. It should be south of here. It should be this way, I believe. All we gotta do is look for downtown somewhere. Unless it's this way. No. Let's get a little higher. Oh, there it is. Okay. Those hills are blocking it. So here we go. We're gonna go downtown Phoenix. So again, I just wish it loaded cities faster, even if it's from a distance, you know what I mean? Bit maps and everything, you think it would happen with that. But still loading Phoenix, so give it some seconds here. Seem to have some type of track down there. Well, let's go check out Phoenix Sky Harbor. Is it Phoenix Sky Harbor? I think it is. I think I have some scenery on that as well. Last time I saw Phoenix was the Star Trek flights. Never been to Phoenix in my life. Looks like a pretty nice place, but they're having issues with water and stuff from what I understand, and also heat in the summer. Schools over there. You always thought it was a little bit bigger, but this is Phoenix, everybody. It looks big on the chart, but it's just a lot of suburbs. Downtown Phoenix, I don't know much about it. Alright, man. Well, good luck with everything. I'm sure it's going to turn out alright. Enjoy the coffee and hang in there. Thank you for coming out tonight, my friend. The Arizona Cardinals probably play at one of these. And then you have the Arizona Diamondbacks here, maybe. Still kind of loading textures and stuff. Pretty cool. That load a little bit. Maybe go check out Phoenix Sky Harbor. Here. International. Let's see what company makes this one. VMworld and AmSim was the ones that created this Phoenix International scenery here. I got some aircraft landing all over the place, but it's pretty good for scenery. Should for payware. It's decent. It's not like full out like Flight Tampa Boston or anything. It doesn't work. We got an Alaska airliner over there. Parking garage, American. Good. I'm not disconnected from that sim at this time. Right. We don't get caught up in that. After one of my marathons, I forgot to log off. They yelled at me. they treated me nicely, but they also kind of yelled at me. And I was like, I understand, but I just flew for like almost 20 hours. Can you have a little sympathy, you know, for charity? Yep, we got a Southwest flight coming in. Downtown Phoenix. We're gonna go take a look at downtown Phoenix and leave you from there. How's that? We'll pick up these flights from Deer Valley, obviously. I don't know where the destination's gonna be, but take it off from there. Now that's loaded the city a little bit more. That is Chase Field, where the Arizona Diamondbacks play. Doesn't look that bad. This must be where Stick Resort Arena, maybe where the Phoenix Coyotes did play before they moved. They're now the Utah Hockey Club, and I think they are. Wait, yeah, I think that's Utah. And then you also have the Phoenix Suns, which probably play in the same arena. But that is downtown Phoenix, everyone. And we're north past those mountains, way out in North Phoenix out there. But from Phoenix, Arizona, then let's get the airport involved. We are gonna leave you. If you're on Twitch, I'm gonna rate someone, so stay tuned. If you're watching me on YouTube, push that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you're on Twitch, push that follow button, please. We're trying to get more followers as we go as well. If you're on Kick, we're up to 5 followers. So just keep hitting that follow button if you watch this later. It seems like you watch me when I'm not streaming live. But if you are, push that follow button. And I appreciate all your support. Remember, all of this is so I can practice, have fun, entertain. And remember, this is what we're trying to do.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
So we try to make it fun and visual and having fun while I practice. And honestly, any money I make goes to like the simulator and real world flying. So I appreciate all your support. Remember, we got the merch store, we got all that stuff out there, and I do that again because I don't use my salary for flying in real life. So I am not forced, but I am obliged to just become a serial entrepreneur in small business to make money fly. But anyways, you have a great night. Eric Flight, peace out. I'll probably be streaming sometime this weekend, but not tomorrow, because I'm going on a performance with my band kids, and I will see you soon. Peace out. Enjoy your night.